Morning, everybody. Okay, so if you watched my video that I did send out a little while ago, I wanted to run the LMP race last night. Um, I couldn't. I had had a couple brandies, but that's not the only reason. The car was just incredibly oversteery, incredibly pointy. So I still want to do this race, but I actually want to test a different car. Now, the idea is that this is mid-engine rear-wheel drive. The Panos is the front-engine rear-wheel drive. I want to give this car a go. I haven't driven it before. I just want to do a comparison between the mid. All these three are all mid-engine, so the handling characteristics should be a little bit the same. This one should be different. With all the weight on the front, you would expect it to be more understeery rather than oversteery. And maybe a bit of snap oversteer coming out the corners, which we can fix with the Diff. The the R8's not driving how I would like the car to drive. I effed about with the roll bars, the tire pressures, the ride height, the camber. I can't get that car to actually be in the position that I want it to be in on the track. So rather than spend a few hours trying to fine-tune that, I actually just want to do a comparison test. So we are going to do the Panos. I don't have time to do the race today. I have to work from 12 to 6. I do intend to do the race tomorrow, but I intend to get a setup this morning. So that's why we're here. We're here for our morning setup. Oh wait, my one camera's a little bit there. Okay, so yeah, so like I said, even though I had had a couple brand news, it was very clear to me that that car was a bit of a handful. So I want to do a comparison test with this car. So let's see how the Panos drives compared to the Audi. I've never driven this car. I have driven it in like a GT game I had in like 2000 or 2002, something like that, on a keyboard. But other than that, I've never driven this car. I have no idea what it's like. My expectations are that it's definitely not going to be as pointy and oversteery as the last one. Okay, so vehicle setup. What I do want to do is, before we even start, I want to get my controller and my wheel setup, which I like. Let's just put this on Emula. Yeah, so this is going to be a test to set the car up to do the race tomorrow. So that's pretty much. What wing have we got? Okay, this is a high downforce track, so let's just do that. Back, drive. Why is this so?
Hammer down now.
Am I sitting in the rear of the car now? Well, it definitely doesn't have the same driving. It definitely drives completely different. Okay, I'm not going to go any further with this. Okay. Yeah, I can't drive sitting on the back wheel. Is this better? Okay, hold on a sec. Cockpit setup. Seat position. I only need the rev counter actually. Okay, let's see how this is going. Resume.
Clear of the pits.
It's fine. I forgot I was in an LMP car. So how did the drivers actually drive when they were sitting in the back seat? That's nuts. So this car is incredibly understeered. This car is actually incredibly understeered. So I do kind of just want to do a lap. It's weird because with the other one I couldn't keep the car on the track. With this one I can't keep it on the track coming out the corners. The other one was hard going into the corners. Okay. So could this become a test for an LMP1 test rather than a Panos than a San Marino test? Let's give this one a whirl. So they said that the seat position or field of view is not going to be for individual cars. They've removed that option. So let's just see if they've set up if I'm now sitting on the bonnet. Oh, okay. Let's see what this car sounds like. Oh, I hate that. Okay, so this has the dash on the steering wheel, and we don't have the steering wheel turned on.
Hammer down now.
I can already feel it's very pointy. So why does this one have traction and ABS now? So before I start making changes, I first actually want to drive the car. Oh, I want to get my coffee, but the car is changing gears too quickly. That curb on the inside there on that left-hander really affects how the car behaves actually. This car actually sounds amazing. No track limits? No track limits. Oh, there is track limits. Okay. So you can do it in the race, just not in qualifying. Just want to do a couple laps just to get used to this. I'm still using my GT3 braking points. It's a bit of a problem. I need to remember that they need to go. Okay, I just want to see. Okay, just for shits and giggles, what does the BMW feel like? I mean, if we are trying them all, may as well try the BMW as well. Vehicle setup, tires and chassis. Yep. Ah, the light bulb just went off. Okay. The light bulb just went off. Maybe with the update, they've changed. Oh my word, what's going on here? It's a right-hand drive. She's talking about having a rearview mirror in your face.
Clear of pit lane.
Okay, so off the top of my head, this is definitely... Oh no, that's not what I want. Seat position is what I want. Back. '54, save. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I just actually want to see something here, just for my own sanity. What happens if we leave this at, well, let's put it on 1.1. Okay, let's go back. What happens on? I just want to get some heating to the tires, guys. What's this car like over the bumps? See, I hate this mirror here. Okay, so this one definitely understeers coming out the corners. Return to pit. This one definitely understeers coming out the corners. Let's just see something. So I just noticed there are TCS and ABS. In the race, I don't know if they are. I don't think so.
Clear of pit lane.
See what's going on here. I don't like the way when you go over the bumps, the car bounces, but it goes like off to the right. When my steering wheel's flat, straight, and I'm not doing anything to alter the... So this is the best sounding car I could like by far. I don't like this mirror in my face though. That should not unsettle the car that much. Okay, return to pit. Vehicle setup. 4. That should, in theory, make it more oversteery going into the corners, because the anti-roll bar at the front should go lower for more oversteer, and at the back more up for more oversteer.
All clear.
Well, I can get through there at full speed now, even on cold tires. Let's see. See. I just want to see something. Cockpit setup. Seat position. Because that makes quite a big difference, because that affects your like oversteer, understeer. Where's the truck? It's better. I think I'm going to race this car tomorrow. I want to see if I can go over the left-hand curb. Okay, well that didn't work how I wanted. We've got to figure that one out. Okay, let's see if we can put a lap time in without doing anything funny. I need to be able to hit this corner. So is that a second gear corner, I wonder? There must be a second gear corner until I get used to it. Corner's a big challenge, actually. Okay, let's try and get a lap in. Is this a second gear corner? It shouldn't be. That's the time that I do in my GT3 car. Maybe we just got to be super cautious through there. Still sliding the tires far too much through there. Okay, so as far as the setup goes, I'm actually happy with this. Return to Pat. Vehicle setup, chassis setup, save setup. Okay, I just actually want to see something here. Theoretically, we should have more grip. We will have a bigger contact patch.
Clear.
I just don't know how the tires are going to overheat. So in iRacing, tire pressures are not really a thing. That's much better. Now we just have to see if it's... This corner's a very big problem for me. And it's weird because in iRacing I have no problem with it. In this game I had problems with the Audi, I had problems with it with the GTE car as well. Okay, let's see. I need to brake earlier here. Because that corner's a problem. That corner and the chicane. Am I going to get track limits? Okay, so we can't do that in qualifying. We can do that in the race. I think it's the fastest we've gone through there. Okay, so I just want to see something if we return to pit. Vehicle setup, tire suspension. Let's see. I know we're still on the hard tire as well, but it's a 28 lap race or something. I can go over that curb now as well with the lower tire pressures. Big one is this one here. What I don't know is, can the mediums do the full 28 laps? corner is still a problem to go full speed. I'm going to jump the curbs in that car in the race tomorrow. No lifting, no lifting. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm going to save this into pit because I quite like this setup. That was just my own driving that was making a screw up now. So I'm going to save this. Okay. I just want to see. Oh, you don't have a choice. I just want to see something. One last hurrah. Let's see how this car handles. Let's see how this car handles.
Clear of pit lane.
Let's see how this car handles. I have to figure that corner out. That's not car setup though, that's my own driving. I want to see how it takes this jump here. The problem is, can I get round there for 28 laps like that? Will I get lucky? It's going to flick me off to the left at least once in the race, I'm sure. Okay. You can see the tire pressures are coming up now. Lower tire temperatures. As I'm sliding the car a bit. See how we go. You have to brake a little bit earlier here, that I did notice. So it says 2 purple sectors, that should be my fastest sector, but it's giving a positive. The curb. You actually can't ride the curbs in this. But this is the setup. I'm actually going to look at something quickly. Okay, cockpit setup, return to pit, vehicle setup. Drivetrain. I'm quite happy with how the car's handling. Where's the wings? Oh.
All clear.
That's a very tricky corner because it's off camber. Okay, this is the one I want to see. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't do that corner. I lose so much time. That's not the car setup. It's my own driving style. In this game, I just can't take that corner. It's weird because in iRacing, I can do it no problem. Okay. 2 hot laps. Let's go. Yep, I got the entry all wrong. That's weird. I hit that wall on my right hand side yesterday. I've hit it twice today, and not once have I actually gone into the wall and damaged the car. Every single time it slides you along the wall. That's very weird, because it's 3 completely different crashes with the same result. I mean, it shouldn't be exactly the same all 3 times. This corner is a big problem for me, and I don't know why also. It's like it's a different shape to what I'm used to. So I get a track limits for that. Yep. Okay, so you obviously, you actually have to stay on the tar. What I have to learn, and it's my own driving style, is I actually have to brake earlier than I think I have to with this car. I'm so used to the GT3 braking points, and then I'm overshooting the corner all the time. Okay, let's see what happens now. That's better. I actually don't know how to take this corner. I think you have to actually brake a lot earlier and just coast through there. You can't brake and turn the car. It unsettles the car too much. Like again, I've overshot it. There again, I've overshot it again. I actually want to turn my brake bias down a little bit. So you actually just want to do this. You actually don't want to do any kind of braking. You can't trail brake to the apex. That's what I'm trying to say. You have to do all your braking before you turn in. I'm used to trail braking to the apex. You can't do that. That's why I have to brake. I have to brake a lot sooner. But this is the setup, guys. The rest is just my own learning to drive the car. Can't get on that curb either. Okay, so anyway, I just want to go around one more time. This is my setup. I am happy with the setup. I need to improve my driving. I'm going to leave the wing, I think it's on 6. That's better. You get through there. Okay, so this one you have to you can't trail brake. You just need to let the car roll through the corner and then power out. That's the best way to get around there. But I've been driving for like an hour, so I'm actually quite tired as well. I just want to see one last thing here. Let's just try one more fast lap. I'm on the wrong side of the track. Okay, now with this one, we just need to let it roll. I don't know if I should have stayed in second there. I'm just going to do my own driving. The temperatures on the tires look fine. This is our setup. I just got to work on my driving. That's our setup. Okay. Return to pit. Vehicle setup. I'm just going to save it. Okay, guys. So this is our setup. Okay. Let me start tires and pressure. That's what I'm going to do. I just want to see something. What was the maximum wing here? To 6k. So we're going to leave it on 6. Okay. Suspension. That's our suspension setup. So drivetrain setup. Oh, this has got to go up to 100. Hey. Save that. Sorry, that's got to go up to 100. We've got to save that. Okay guys, that's our setup. It's very strange that we gone the other way with the Diff. Everything else in this game we've like had to go the other way in the Diff. So anyway guys, that's me for today. I can't do any more races today. I've got to go work just now. Please consider liking, subscribing. I hope this setup helps you if anyone's going to do the race today or tomorrow. Thank you for all the support. Have a super day.